Good evening, YouTube. Bill number 3 down here in the Carolinas. What we got up here today is this is the Shockwave going up. Very well built antenna. And this is my tilt pole that's going on. I don't know if you can see the antenna through the tree, but I had to get some limbs trimmed back so my ground plane wouldn't catch on the tree. But it's a very well built antenna by BM Technologies down there. Chris, good guy. The base right there is very well built. Very well built. Nice and thick down at the bottom where it goes over the pipe and clamps on. Very nice clamping system. The elements are way bigger than say a Mako. I'd say that the first section is 1 inch and it goes down from there. And each one of those, after this first one, is set on 42 inches. I think John James was his name on Shockwave on Facebook. He helped me out on that. I mean, these are marked, but if you just set them by the marks, it ain't quite on 42 inches. It's a little bit off by 1/4 inch or so on some. Some of them it's right on it, but you know, you want to be exact if you can, to cut out less time putting this thing together. I'll tell you, everything's happening. Battery's going to be dead on my phone. But I had this thing out a while ago. I've been tuning it over here on the ground on a 5-foot pole, and I had it tuned out exactly right, and it's changed a little bit since I put it up on this pole and got it up about 55 feet. It was out a 1/2 inch here, and I went back to where the original mark is, and I'm going to check it. It was a little high on 40. When I had it on the ground over there, it was just was blinking 1.2 on 40, and then go down on 1, it was just was blinking 1.2 on 1, and on 20 it was 1.0, and I was having some trouble tuning it to start with, and my good friend Mr. Rainmaker, he showed me how to tune the coax out. I had a MFJ 259B, I think, for a long time, since the early 90s, and didn't even know that to trim the coax the way he said trim it to get it down. But that helped a significant lot of having that coax tuned. That is the LMR 400 hardline, solid, that's coming up off of there. It's double shielded. Thank you, Mr. Fat Cat, for that, to get me that coax there for a good deal. But we're gonna roll it back up here if my video don't stop, and it's like the second attempt at this. I did have a little better detailed video at the beginning. I showed the bottom part of it a little better, but hey, what can you do? I ain't taking this thing back down to do that. It's a few more videos on here where you can see the bottoms and everything. It's very well built antenna, and we're gonna set this thing back up if we don't lose this video here. I'm gonna push pause, and I'm gonna raise it back up and go back downstairs and check my SWR. All right, hold on. All right, this thing's set back up. She's up there pretty good. Step back a little bit. She's sitting up there pretty good. It's about 2 minutes later. Probably not even that long. Alright. And here's what I'm getting on that thing. Channel 1 is 1.1. Channel 4 is 1.0. All the way up to channel 17. And channel 40 it starts to act up a little bit. So I'll drop it over a couple more times. I'm hoping just a couple more times, and see if I can get that thing down to where it's... What I'm wanting is a sweep in the SWR. So this is 1.2 and this is 1.2, but just barely blinking. So it's wanting to go into 1.1, and then the center, which is going to be channel 20, I want it 1.0. And if you look on the meter here, it's channel 40, about channel 40. I got that case on this thing, so it's got a it's an old case, so that's channel 40. Just is blinking 1.4, so I can tune that out. Go back down. All the way too far. See, channel 1 is 26.965. So that's in 1.1 there on channel 1. Exactly what it says on that paper. And then up around channel 4, it is then come down, and then up on channel 17, if this freaking phone will focus. It just is coming out of 1.0 right there. That's channel 18 now. Channel 17 on radio. So getting up around channel 18, I think. Yeah. Be getting up in 19. Yeah, channel 19. Go up to split channel. Just is getting into it in 20. So I got a little bit more tuning to do. But I think I had it right on the ground, but it was only 5 feet up. So maybe the ground was well, the ground had to have something to do with it, because the way I had it before, it was, like I said, it was center of the band. It was just like this. The illustration right here. It was just like that there. And say 10 channels below 20, it was still 1.0. It was going back this way. Then it started going up a little bit as it went there, but it was just as blinking 1.1, 1.1. So it was just an edge of them. So alright, got a little bit left tuning to do. I could talk on it like it is. Let's see, that's channel 19 right there. Undo my MFJ. Hook it in the back of this little 2-pill here. I'm gonna see what my reflect says on a 5 watt slug. It's a 5 watt slug. Run back in reverse back to the amp. Alrighty. So it ain't got no reflect there. Audio. Now. Audio. Audio. Alright, let's move this thing back down to channel 1. Channel 1. Reflect watts on that bird. Audio. So that's let's see, going by that middle scale, that's 1 watt of reflect on 1. Audio. About 1 watt of reflect. Let's take it up here to 40. Audio. So yeah. And I'm gonna go back a bit of channel 20. I'm gonna check the reflect again. Audio. So yeah, but I'm gonna get it straightened out. I'm gonna try to get it all straightened out on, get it even, like on the sweep there. I'm gonna try to get it back even, get it as good as I can. I got a little time to spare to get it right, but I hope it's helped somebody out. Tuning this coax and these jumpers and everything was the whole help of doing that. I would show the process of it, but somebody might say something about it. Say I was doing something wrong or something like that, I don't know. But I know it has helped. I'll let the person that showed me do the video on it, because I don't want to take nothing away from him, and like I said, he's the one who showed me. So appreciate the help from BM Technology, and especially from Mr. Rainmaker, to get this thing up and going the best I can get it going. And y'all have a good day. Bill number 3 down here in the Carolinas. Later.